Hey guys, what's up? It's Lionon, and today I'm going to be shooting a W.I.P update on September something 22nd, 2018. I don't commonly memorize the date. It has been a long time, I know. I'm getting back into action, and with a completely different recording setup, I'm shooting a smartphone now. This is kind of interesting. And a lot has changed, so let's go through, and me and my mess, we'll go through and I'll show you guys really quickly what's going on, show you some of my latest mocks that are over here specifically, and go from there. So, as you guys can see, this is the messy what will be layout section. I am still working on the tables and other things for that. So what's going to actually be going down is there's going to be a 3 baseplate deep by 9 baseplate long section of 2 tables here, and then over here there's going to be a 2 baseplate deep by 3 baseplate long table sitting there, giving me a total baseplates. I calculated this earlier. Someone will probably comment below. It's a little bit less than my old layout, but it's all in one space, and it's not going to be split into 3 separate table-ish neighborhoods, and that is blown out. Okay, so it's just going to be a lot easier to work in. I think it'll make it a lot more continuous. I actually won't have to worry about creating bridges or anything. So if, as you're wondering, this is not going to be here, that's going in there. That will all be down below, so I'll have more space. This is my new editing desk area. Wow, I'm shooting with my phone. I'm not used to the shallower angle compared to a GoPro. You actually do need to back up more often than one would think. But I still have my desktop, but I got this desk for free. I'm adding an extension, so it'll be changed a little bit, but nothing too crazy. It's also my building space, so I'm storing parts for models in progress. There's also some models that need to be torn apart in there right now because I don't have space in my teardown section. Then my models that I'm working on, and some personal storage and a few other random stuff. In here, there's nothing too crazy, but there's going to be filming gear and personal stuff, and then part storage. I'm actually going to take that table and put it in here also as a intermediary workspace, but also as a means of stability for these, because these are sketchy sometimes. Also, this floor is sketchy, so that doesn't help anything. And this is the new recording studio. Maybe there you go. You guys can see now. I have to really blow out my exposure. It's kind of tight with lights and everything, but it actually works out. It's actually reflective. It's a piece of glass. You guys might be able to see me. Yep, there you go. You can see my setup. I'm testing different microphones right now, seeing what audio method workflow works better for me. And it's just a white background. There actually is a seam in the middle. There you go. You guys can see. I had to bring my exposure way down to see because it's umbrella light is blowing out everything. And then you guys can see the mess that I have over here. Anyways, that's what's going on. We'll quickly go ahead and cover mocks because why not? Of course, why not? You guys want to see them. Don't lie to me, you do. So this is going to be a little interesting because I got one hand here and I need to show you guys so I can keep the camera angle stable with the other hand. Of course, you could be like, oh, just get out a tripod, but that would be too easy, right? So this is a new brush truck. I am building 5 wide now, and that is not focusing. That's a problem. Cut. Okay. Should be in focus now, in theory. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. So this is a brush truck. It is, again, I'm getting into 5 wide, and it's 6 wide building. It's a interesting technique, kind of fun. Again, these will be all getting their own custom full showcases and reviews later on. This is a mock that is in progress. This is a fire pumper, if you can't guess. It's a kind of weak right now. I got to be really careful with it. Oh man, this is not a good idea. It's as you can tell, there's a lot of sideways building in there. In fact, the space between those 2 fenders is not even in studs. It's quite complicated. I'm doing a study on scale right now personally to see what is in scale and what isn't. I think I'm still out of focus again. Dang it. Oh well, screw it. You guys can get the general idea. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on. It's a fantasy cab, but still a lot more American than my older rigs. And my hand is getting tired. Crap, this is not going over well. This is a small little like mini semi, like kind of crossover between a really heavy duty pickup and a semi, and this is the trailer that accompanies it. Nothing too fancy, but just a small thing. This is a crawler loader. This is inspired by a Liebherr LR634, something like that. It's, again, new model. It'll be getting its own showcase shortly, so expect that. And then up top here, I'm going to switch hands. I have, I'm not going to disclose what it actually is, but as you can see, it's fire related. It's a pickup, again, 5 wide. That's going to be for later. And in this is not, you're actually not going to see this in the cities. I'm going to use this for parts, but this is it's called a ballast tractor, or a heavy haulage truck. And it's going to actually have its full showcase. I think it's actually the first thing I'm going to upload after this. And that is it. It's all the creations. I didn't drop anything. Hopefully it was in focus enough you could see what was there. Sorry. Oh man, that was interesting. So as you guys can tell, hopefully it's a mess, but hopefully you guys will bear with me. I'm tending to get this cleaned up. I got a bunch of parts to sort, and it'll be done. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. Hopefully this wasn't outrageous. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the journey and will stick with me on this. And I will talk to you guys again very soon.